Eagles doing, but they're doing well. I mean, for what they have, and what type of talent level they have this year.
We kind of figured it was going to be, but that game last week with Auburn and LSU was going to be a game between two coaches on the hot seat.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't know that the loser went home.
It went home quickly, but I think LSU, honestly, I think they jumped the gun, and we'll see how the rest of the season plays out. Will it be a hot job? Absolutely. I mean, you can walk into LSU and stand in your backyard and throw 10 stones and hit 10, 5-star prospects. So the recruiting ground is very fertile there, and it's one of those places where anybody can recruit. But the biggest thing, I'll say this: I hope that Florida is not heading in the downward trend. They lose their first game and then everything starts to fall apart for them.
At 3:30 this afternoon, Louisiana Monroe is at Auburn. Auburn 2-2, 1-1 in Southeastern Conference.
Yeah, Auburn, they're surprising me. They're very inconsistent. But
They got Les Miles fired.
That's why I switched to say they got my, LSU, obviously a team I love growing up. They got the head ball coach for their fired, Les Miles. And so Auburn, and I always give a hard time to our middle school principal, Miss Ladea, about our War Eagles. And I always ask, how is War Eagles doing? But they're doing well. I mean, for what they have and what type of talent level they have this year.
We kind of figured it was going to be, that game last week with Auburn and LSU was going to be a game between two coaches on the hot seat. Mm-hmm. We didn't know that the loser went home.
It went home quickly. But I think LSU, honestly, I think they jumped the gun. And we'll see how the rest of the season plays out. Will it be a hot job? Absolutely. I mean, you can walk into LSU and stand in your backyard and throw 10 stones and hit 10, 5-star prospects. So the recruiting ground is very fertile there, and it's one of those places where anybody can recruit. But the biggest thing is can someone get a quarterback in there where they can develop, they can throw to all these 4- and 5-star receivers that keep coming in.
Let me ask you this before we get to the other games. What advantage does it give a school to fire a coach this early in the season? Any at all?
It gives them big time advantage. For one reason is they can sit back and watch the rest of the teams play this year and see if a coach who's been an up-and-comer, labeled the last couple of years, is consistent with his program, and the third year they do even better than the first 2 years. Nick and tag that guys, this is the guy we want. And I know Tom Herman's name came up as being probably the front runner for that job at Houston. But honestly, I don't think Houston, I'm going to let him out of there, and I don't think he wants to leave Houston.
All right, coming up at 4 o'clock today, you've got, let's see, I'll let the team off. Texas A&M
and South Carolina.
And South Carolina are playing at 4 o'clock this afternoon. A&M undefeated.
Yeah, my thing is Tennessee take care of this game. As soon as the clock strikes 0, turn on the Texas A&M, because